had the exam and got an A+. Dude, congratulations. Go celebrate. That is fantastic, man. I'm happy for you. That's really awesome. Guys, welcome to day 26 of Cycles Refactoring Development. What a journey it's been, and what a journey it is going to continue to be, because we got a lot to do. Yesterday we did a lot. So as you can see, again, we started with using Trello to keep track of our tasks going on. This is a public Trello board. Again, you can use a Trello command to grab the link for this and see what we're doing. Oh, Benjico, it's actually this, my friend. Yeah, let me get that for you. It's just Festify without US. But yeah, you can take a look at the board. We have all the improvements on here. I imported all of them yesterday. And there's a lot more improvements to be included, of course, but these are the ones that I had written down for now. Some of the bugs that I found in the latest build, which is build 2 of version 1.3.1, and then the stuff that we have in progress. And these are the two things we're going to start working on today. First one is the cycle migration script. Almost forgot about that. Could have been real bad. I'm doing great out here, but school is taking all the time. You always stream when I'm in school. I know, dude. I'm so sorry. I've been saying this for a couple weeks now, but I think after January, I'm going to be able to start changing stream times a tad bit. So I'll be doing this stream every day, of course. But I'm going to start sprinkling a little here and there. One on the weekend maybe, and then maybe like double streams a day, every other day or something like that. So we'll see how life takes it. But yeah, so we'll go ahead, check out Trello, and if you're interested in trying out cycles in the beta, the latest version out there, to help test and just to get the cool new stuff we've been working on, just use command beta. It'll point you right to a link where you can download it immediately. So that's what we're doing today, folks. A lot of refactoring, a lot of code. Hi to hi. Yo, Gento, what's up, man? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so let me show you what this migration script is all about. We currently have people that are on version 1.3 of Cycles. And the big change in version 1.3.1 is the fact that we've actually revamped the entire model of what a cycle is. And so all the people that have been using the app now, or have downloaded it and have cycles on their phone, they're going to go in here and they're not going to be able to use this new cycle setup because all their cycles are on the old model. So we need to make sure on load, if they're on the older version, let's go ahead and take all their cycles and convert them to this new cycle version. So that's what we're going to work on first, because this is extremely important. The app will break every single time. So we're going to start by writing a unit test for this. And we'll go from there. Ooh, man. Can't believe it's already Wednesday. I'm honestly pretty amazed. This week has flown by like craziest thing ever. I don't know if that's anyone else has felt like that, but woo, woo wee. All right, let's close this stuff up here, then. All right, so we'll start here then with these are helpers. So we want to do migration test. So we'll call this func test migration 131. I'm just gonna do it like that. That's so we know what version we're on right there. It's only been 2 days. Dude, it's felt like it's been more than 2 days. Feeling 100% only 2 more work days before weekend. That is valid. That is very true. For me, technically, it's still 3 because I got today, Thursday, and Friday. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's felt like it's been very long. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is let's actually go to our migration manager, which I think is in here. Yep. So this is not really like a manager. It's not a class or anything, but it is a function that's used in order to do this conversion. It's pretty straightforward. And in our app delegate, we can also start there too. One of the first things we do on startup of the app is get clean flag. That checks to see if it's a new day. If clean flag is here, we check to see the migration version. And that version, again, is saved in our memory. And from there, if version does not equal migration version, that's when we do our model migration. So pretty straightforward. My stomach is always just sore after an exam. All the IRL people I can tell about my A are all at work and school. Shake my head. Hey, dude, it's all good. We're here. We're here for you. Glad to hear it. I don't have Friday. Friday, I need to go to the hairdresser. I look like a hippie that watched Critical. Dude, you haven't heard of a hat, man? Wear a hat with your hippie hair. You'll look fantastic. So let's check out the migration version to begin with. And I think right now what I'm using is like a constants file. Don't remember. I am. So migrate version. So now we're going to want to change this to 1.1 or 0.1. And so that's going to pull from memory, and that's going to come up and it's going to be like, yo, dude, your migration version is blocked. And then again, we'll go back to our manager here. And we're essentially just going to grab this because we want to use this for our test. And we're going to do some tweaking here. We do need the memory manager, like always. Benjico, you're a DJ, huh? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm digging it. I guess the first thing is we're just going to do a local let's do 1.3. We're just do our test version here. And then essentially we're going to get from memory. Oh, but the memory here is reset every time. Okay, so actually, before we do that, let's just go ahead and actually set migration version because it gets removed every time, so no big deal. We're going to do user defaults dot set string. 1.3, and we're gonna do for string. I'm pretty sure it's just migration version. Cool. And then from here, check migration version. So this is going to be that entire flow. Oh, I forgot that I can just use the delicate here. Should we use get from test memory? All right. So we'll do let version from memory should equal 1.3. We should definitely put a guard here. And here we will say test migration 1, 2, 3. Version from memory was nil. And here we're going to do our assertion failure. And then I think we have to put a return here anyways, even though it does break on that. Alright, dope. We getting there. Okay, so once we use that, so set and user defaults. Oh, I guess I can just use saved in memory. Why am I not doing that? Just generate these old cycles. So we have that there. So in here, let's just do our generation. Blah, blah, blah. So literally, it's just... Ooh, with like ring asset stuff. My lord. Okay. Yeah, let's figure this out. And they can all be this, I guess, different colors. Yeah, here's cycle number. So we have cycle. Or here we have I will go there. And let's take a look at this old class. So on init, we set up our UUID string. Our title is already set. Awesome. Checkpoints, start time, checkpoints completed, snooze count, awaiting action. Ring asset is whatever's passed in. And I think our ring assets are down here. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Essentially, we just do something like this. Oh, these need to be wrapped. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so I'm thinking we just keep the same cycle color. What? Wait, isn't ring asset? Cycle old here. Excuse me. It's an array of a double. What does the brackets do? Cannot convert value of type double to expected dictionary value type array double. Oh, I remember what I did. This is what it was. Yeah, okay, my bad. So it's like this. We have then 1 and then 1. Yeah. And then the colored names, this would have been blue BG, would have been the actual string. Oh, actually, unless... Can I just... Array of doubles, so wasteful. Yeah, man, it's really weird how this was put together, because a UI color is essentially RGBA. And so what I used to do is I used to take the name, which would be like blue BG, and I would grab the RGBA of that and then essentially create a UI color, because that type couldn't be saved to memory. And I was a young, naive fool. Ring color key. Self.ring asset dot keys. Yeah, maybe just for now we'll just keep this. What's an extension? So an extension is kind of what it sounds like, right? It's just an extension of a class. So you'll see in our old cycle example, and I use this in other spots as well, we have an extension of class cycle, but this should be cycle old now. And really all this is doing is separating out some code from this class. So everything that's written in there is part of cycle old, but it's just a cleaner way to do it. So it's literally just extending that class to include whatever I write in there. Color should be hex, fight me. Non-Swift, man. Non-Swift. Floating point XYZ format. Yeah, we don't even have to worry about that now, though. I just use the UI color. I just use whatever the iOS equivalent is. No, you can't put a hex value at all. Unless it's updated in Swift 4, but not that I've seen. I actually use this all the time. Oh, that, not hexagon. This here. So you can put in any hex value, and then it spits out like a bunch of different colors. So I do like... Yeah, so you have Objective-C, Swift, and actually Xamarin, which is really cool. But I haven't used that in a bit because I haven't done much with colors. But yeah, so essentially we're just gonna use that. Is generate our cycle color. Gotta go down here. Where did you go, friends? Yeah, so this should be good to go. Our ring asset should be like that. I'm not sure, honestly, Benjiko, why they don't support it. XYZ is the CIE 1931 color space. Oh, really? No, I had no idea. Nice, Genta. Fun fact of the day right there. I saw ridiculous problems. Not really. So UI color is actually a UI kit type. So that actually doesn't have to do with Swift. It has to do with UI kit. Yeah, and I would agree. I mean, essentially hex is this same representation. At the end of the day, all these different color types are boiling down to these three values of RGB and A, and assuming that you have an alpha. So yeah, I agree with Evgen. Really no need. Yo, what's up, Vikas? Welcome back, man. How's it going today? Thanks for coming in. So we should expect these all to be a blue BG. Which is fine. Am I missing something here?
The B, the C, the 2, the C.
What? Oh, was I? Oh, I see. I'm like, what am I? Oh, wait. Am I going crazy right now? There we go. My bad. My eyes are playing mad tricks on me. All right, cool. So essentially then all we need to do here, take out cycleArray.append, and we'll just append our cycle. At the end of it, we're going to return our cycle array, and we should have 5 cycles in there, all with different cycle names, different values and such. Should be good to go. All right, so we then let's just create cycles with that. So we're going to generate cycles from old model. Old cycle array. Grab that there. And then we're going to check for migration version. Oh, we'll probably end up converting these. So guardlet version from memory, get from test memory. We do that. If version from memory does not equal migration version, then we can start our migration here. And for this, we're already testing a lot of memory and other tests, so I'm not going to save this to memory. We're just going to test against that. This is assuming we've already received our old memory. So I guess what we really should do, instead of calling that there, we just assume that we've grabbed these from memory. Oh snap, actually, we might run into an issue. Ooh. Yeah, because the big thing about this is we didn't just change a property on the model, we actually changed the whole way that these cycles are saved. Oh snap. This can be real bad. Because I don't know if you all remember, but at the very beginning of this, we actually started using JSON encoder and decoders in the encodable types. So the old way of how we were pulling memory from cycles is completely different. So if someone opens the app on an old version and they're like, yo, let me go ahead and update to this new app, they're going to get that, they're going to update it, and they're just going to try to pull from memory, and it's going to try to decode this old cycle with our new way of decoding, and it's not going to be able to because they're not the same. Oh, snap. Okay, so in that case, what do we do? I guess we should probably figure out a way to test this. Pretty much, we're going to say if migration version, they don't equal each other, the first thing we need to do is use the old way of grabbing memory, grabbing from memory to get old cycles. Then once we have our old cycles, we can run the migration. So, okay, let's assume right now we're not doing this. Let's go ahead and write out our migration, and then we'll go ahead and write that of basically adding in that old flow of grabbing stuff after we do our migration check. Grab and poop? Hell yeah, man. You know it. Yeah, and then we'll come back and write this. We'll write that as a completely separate test as well. Yeah. That's probably the best way to do it right now. So given our old cycle array, generate cycles from old model, good to go. And then we're going to want to do this. Oh, updated cycles. So I had this flow here. And this is just going to be of cycle type. And when we do append, we're not changing anything, okay. Do that there. And then literally we're taking this. Yeah, the only time I've used this is when I've added new properties to the actual class. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be kind of fun. Curious to see how this turns out. I just call this old cycles, that's fine. Alright. So, our new cycle. our new cycle takes in a name and a cycle color. So what we are going to do from here, we're gonna have to write a conversion here for the cycle color. God damn, bruh. Okay. Okay, before we continue that, I think we should change we're gonna have to change our migration manager into an actual class instead of just one method. But we can write all these helper functions for now that test all that stuff. And I think that should be good. Let me comment these out. I hate seeing all these errors, so I usually just comment them out and just use them as reference as I go through. Yeah, it's fine there. Holy moly, hey Dilva. Welcome back, man. How's it going today? Glad to see it. Wow, so many old faces. It's been so long.
We're going to begin to act.
All right, generate cycles from old model. Func is going to be
Let's get on with the job.
convert old cycle color to enum. Now these are just like stupid long stupid long names, but it's okay. They get the job done. They're verbose. It's going great. No classes today? I do need to study for exams in 2 weeks though. Man, dude. No classes. That's awesome. Let's pass this in. Let's do for color. It's going to be a string. And then I had... What did I have for this? I forgets. I think it was just a string. String array double. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to do it like this because of too many brackets going on in there. So this is cleaner for me. How have you been? I've been good, man. Thanks for asking. Just been hanging out, doing the stream. We're currently updating cycles for iOS. So this is kind of our new 28-day project. Every 28 days, we do we submit a build to the App Store to be published on the App Store for the app. I said app like 7 times there. But yeah, we're currently on refactoring a bunch of old iOS code. is equal to cycle. Why is this cycle name here? I thought I did change this. Did I never actually change that? Looks like I never did. That's very interesting. I thought I did change that. So that's weird. Okay. And then new cycle dot checkpoints. Is it new cycle? Yeah. And our old cycle will be checkpoints. Let's call this old cycle, since we have new cycle, right? Probably makes the most sense. Dope. So we got those. Next one is new cycle. Checkpoints completed. Checkpoints completed equals old cycle dot checkpoints completed. Next is, oh, I already changed these. Oh yeah, okay. I've technically already have set this up. I had to do this in order for the app to build. That's what I'm like, why are these somewhat already changed? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So really all we need to do at this point is do this old cycle dot start time. Yeah, okay. Dope. And the reason why some of them are equal to each other is because I didn't have the old start time set up already, or the old cycle set up. Snooze count. Snooze count goes there. And then old cycle dot is, what is this? Is waiting? I don't think I had awaiting action. That's what it was. But this is a Boolean now. Yeah, so I need to convert that to the proper way of doing it. Oh no, Festify, I think, pooped itself. Come on there, Festify. Pretty much just do that. Oh no, I really think Festify just died. Let me refresh it real quick. There we go. There we go. We back. No worries, friends. Okay, and trigger date. This will be old cycle dot trigger date. Still date components, so we're good to go there. Old cycle dot notification categories, still good to go there. So a lot of these are still the same name, which is really nice. Is muted, and then we have selected days. Oh, this one's gonna be a tad different. Oh wait, what? Oh right, this is an enum now. Okay, this is what we can do. I remember this. Selected. No. Notification. What type is this? Hold on there. Alert category. That's what it was. Alert category. Dot init. We can do that. So essentially we pass in raw value. Yeah. The raw value, which is whatever our alert category is. That's what we ended up changing. So it's just a string. And then it sets it as that enum. Nice. Is muted is also is also an in here. I didn't. There was that one time one using user defaults, so that's right, saving to memory on your device, did not accept Boolean values. So I ended up just turning these into ints. And I would set them as 1 and 0. So yeah, that's why that's like that. I'm really glad to get rid of that. That is some poopy stuff. All right, and selected days. What was our enum like this? Oh no, it's not gonna go up there, man. Selected days. Oh right. Damn. Okay. We might have to make another helper method for this. This one will be interesting. Because I'm pretty sure we are still taking, if I'm not mistaken, old cycle and duration. Yeah, duration selections. Yeah, this one will be interesting. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is, since this is a an int bool dictionary, essentially we go through each value. If that value is equal to true, it's pretty much what I was doing before this in the old cycle. We'll take that, we'll stick it into a new array, and then we'll put that through a switch statement saying if this equals this type, like everyday enum is everyday.days is equal to this array, then we'll set that as our new selected days. But before I do that, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick. Give me a couple minutes and I will see you all shortly. Thanks, friends.
You never feel happy. Never feel happy. No, you won't. Until you try. You never feel happy.
Hey everyone, sorry about that. Something came up at work. Had to quickly deal with, but hopefully all good. GG at school, no sound. Ooh, GG, brah. Why are you watching at school, man? Yeah, you can't hear me anyways, but why are you watching at school, man? It's different. If you're watching at work, that's okay. If you're watching at school, it's no good. It's no good. Yo, you want to kill me? What's up, my dude? Welcome back. How's it going, my guy? My dude guy, man. Okay, so here we're going to write create duration selections to enum. Ooh, man, I love this. String bool, right? Yeah, buddy. And then we're gonna not cycle duration. My lord, what is my enum called again? How come I don't remember? Hello? Oh, it's literally just called selected days. What a guy, huh? All right, so we'll call this. All right, we'll return a selected days enum. All right, so we're gonna take in our string and our bool. So the first thing we need to do is get the keys. Keys equal array. Oh, yeah, I gotta do duration. Our duration dot keys. So we get all the keys in our duration array. Because really what we need to do is we need to go in and we need to loop through every single one in here. We're going to say for key in keys. We're going to oh no, I'm sorry. Durations should be duration selections is the int bool. That's what it is. I'm thinking of the wrong one here. The int bool. And let me look at this real quick in our old cycle to see where our array was actually starting from. You could do dictionary filter value. Would that return? Oh, yeah. So that would return every instance of true, let's say. Yeah. Okay, cool. Dope, man. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I didn't know that. Thank you very much, Evgen. Appreciate it. Yeah, so here we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is so weird, man. Oh! I'm so dumb. Why don't I just do it on duration? We already have the keys set up here. Every day, weekdays, weekends, never in custom. And that should map pretty closely to our new cycle class here. Hold up there. No, I guess we also have this too. I guess we can do it either way. I think... Since I don't have a raw value of strings here, I do have this days type though. Yeah, that might make more sense. Yeah, for sure. Yo, Ready, dude. Thank you so much for the host. Like always, appreciate you, man. Welcome in. Glad to have you here on this beautiful Wednesday. Evgen, you're saying yes to using this, correct? Yeah, this makes more sense. Yeah, Then we can just plug in our custom if we have it anyways. Yeah. What's up, Reddy? Welcome in, man. What's the difference in coding logic for native macOS apps versus native macOS apps versus native iOS apps without UI and low-level stuff? So you can create a macOS app using Swift. The biggest difference are the libraries that you use. So for, well, and that's also even changing now. But for iOS, right, you use something called UIKit, which includes everything needed for iOS application integration. For macOS, I'm not entirely sure what the main library in there is called. So I've actually never tried creating a macOS app. I've always just used like Electron or something like that. So JavaScript. So the thing with using this here is if we have custom, right? And custom is true, we're going to need to also get our duration selections. So I'm wondering maybe, because at the end of the day, we're going to have to go through this if it's custom, and we're going to have to parse through this to get what the values are. Yeah, interarray it is. Trying to figure out other ways that would make sense, but yeah, interarray would make more sense here. Trying to wake up as I fight building authentication backend for React Native this week. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, how is that project going? I've talked to Steven a little bit about it. Cool. So let's go ahead and take our dictionary here then, and let's apply our fancy new filter that we just learned. So pretty much that would end up being duration. Current selections. Whoa. And that would be duration.filter. Yeah, and here we will do so I guess is included like this. Okay. I think that should be good to go. Okay, have my finals tomorrow, so gotta study. We'll catch you next time. All right, see you later, man. Thank you for coming by. Good luck with your finals, dude, and good luck studying. Is that UIKit library something like standard library for C++? In a sense, yes. The reason why I'm a little hesitant on that is because it's not like it's a core library for iOS, right? So in that sense, yeah, it is. It's like a standard library that is needed in order to write iOS apps. But there's also something in Swift called Core Foundation, which is kind of more along the lines of what you're describing. And that includes your things like arrays and booleans and, you know, all your different types. If that makes sense. Oh, I'm working on this solo, by the way, which is why I'm so doomed. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Dude, you got this, man. Just take it step by step. Celebrate each victory. For sure, man. All right, so given our current selections, actually, I'm curious. So if I return the value, it still is going to return my int boolean here, which then we're going to have to loop through either way. But we can just get the keys for that. Okay, so now we'll do let keys equal array of current selections dot keys. Yeah, because the keys are our days of the week, which is awesome. And then we can do our comparison. Yeah, no problem. You want to kill me? I'm. Hopefully, it makes sense like that. He did ask me to work on a project with him, but that one sounded too complicated, so I took on a smaller gig. Gotcha. Gotcha, dude. Well, that's awesome, man. Okay, so our case here will end up being, our keys should be an int array. Yeah, cool. Here we should have every day. Yes. Checkpoint display doesn't matter because it's a computed property, so it just gets computed off of that. Alert manager, start time, new cycle, state. Let's go to our state. Actually, let's go to alert manager real quick. I accidentally skipped over that. Start time. Start time friendly. And then selected days. I don't know why I did this. Okay. Let's just mush these all together so they're in one spot. So we have start time. Start time friendly is the one that we're missing. So new cycle dot alert manager dot start time friendly equal old cycle dot start friendly start time. Here we go. Okay. Yep. After that, we have our cycle state. Yep, which is right here. So let's make sure we have all our state properties. Where are you at, state? Somewhere around here. There we go. Oh, is complete. I actually think I've never used this. I don't think I ever used that. Nightclub. Yeah, man. Nightclub song. Don't you know? I never think I use is complete here. I don't remember why I added this in. Let's take a quick look-see. Let's pop this guy open, and then we can do state.isComplete. Literally never use it. Yeah, okay, so let's remove that. Alrighty, is complete is not needed. For some reason I had it. I think I was planning on doing something with it and I never did. Which is fine. Yeah. So we have is muted. Yep. Just because I'm kind of annoying with this stuff, I'm going to put it in the order that it is already in order within our actual enum. Is waiting. Snooze count. Yep. Current notification category. Yep. And then we have trigger date. Perfect. Awesome. So that looks good there for alert manager and cycle state. And that's it. So we have our updated, our new updated migrated cycle. Pretty fancy, I'd say. Pretty fancy. Okay, and so what we're going to want to do here at this point, we're going to say print. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Oh, Oh yeah. We're going to want to add this inside our block here. Alrighty. I need to be single again. Girl is taking up at least 1 hour a day of random chat messages. Oh my god. That's a big net loss for the company. Dude, it's probably something you shouldn't say. Oh god. Terrible, Reddy. Terrible. Okay, so at this point, we need to actually run our tests. So this is all that initial setup. We need to actually figure out what this is. So I think what we can do is... So we check the values. I think that's probably the best way to go about doing it. The crab song? I don't know what the crab song is. Is it like a meme song? Is a meme song indeed. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking we just put another helper method in here. So let's actually mark this as a migration test helpers. It's probably pretty important. There's a lot of these in here. So generate cycles from old model, convert old cycle color to enum, convert duration selection to enum. And then we have func, verify, migration. We can do migration is successful. Actually, I don't want to return anything. I just want to do a check. Check migration. And then we can, I think we can throw our failures in here. Next up, a real saw. Dude, this is one of my favorite songs. Add some Sonic Syndicate? Heck yeah. Yo, what's up, Bold Goat? Welcome back, man. Bringing in the funk. You got it. Bringing in the funk hard, man. I love this song, dude. Yeah, me too. All right, so essentially what we need to do then is pass in maybe we just call it old cycle. I'm thinking 25th January live in Orlando CFE? No. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take this back real quick. No. No. Oh, dude, all the floor tickets are sold out. How did I not know about this? Oh my god, dude. Dude, I will be there. I will find these floor seats and I will be there. Dude, this is my old college. Yeah, thrice, dude. This is gonna be freaking dope. Dude, what the heck? Whoa, that's gonna be dope. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Yeah, dude, I will totally be there. So if you're gonna be there, hit me up. We'll meet up. I will be there. Yo, Silence, welcome in, man. Welcome back. I found out that I really don't understand all my ZSH run commands, like the programming behind it. What do you mean, man? What's I can't speak. What don't you understand? Dude, yeah, I totally January. Oh no. I won't be here. Oh shit, I won't be here. Damn, that would have been dope, man. My this is really bad. My wife's birthday is on January 24th, and I'm taking her to New York. Actually, we're seeing Billy Joel on January 24th, so I'll be in New York that day. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Damn, that sucks. Well, enjoy it for me, dude. Take a lot of videos. A while back, A Day to Remember actually went over there with Pierce the Veil. That show was so fun. I had a great time. Wow, sorry for that sidetrack, guys, but that was cool. Heck yeah, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time. It's going to be a blast. I was trying to use someone else's dot files. I'm not sure. Silence. Maybe we can bring it offline, talk about it. Feel free to post about it in the Discord too, man. There might be some people that know a little bit more about it. But explain what you're trying to do, you know? Like, if you're just trying to use someone else's files, that should be a pretty easy, like literally like copy and paste from the ZSHRC file. Stay in New York for a few days longer, 29th there. Oh, dude, I wish. I actually have to fly for work. Billy Joel plays at MSG. Yep, he's playing there. Yep. My wife loves Billy Joel. She's obsessed. So, yeah, it was a good birthday gift for her, I think. Wow, dude, I feel so sad right now. Not sad that I'm not going, but I used to be on top of shows like months before they came out. And now I had no idea that like one of my favorite bands is playing at my old college. Dude, I gotta get back into that. That's terrible. Wow. Anyways, so what we need to do is we need to verify that our old cycles are matching up with our new cycles, essentially. So we're just going to check the properties. I miss Mumford & Sons playing here in Oslo. Oh, man, dude. That would have probably been a good show, too. And so what I'm thinking for this, they should have the same length, right? So we should say... if old cycle.count does not equal new cycle.count, we can essentially assert a failure here. Cycle arrays have different counts. And then we'll just do old cycle and we'll see what we got here. This stuff always helps out. Nice gifts, yeah. Plus it's New York, so it's that much better. Oh, you're from New York? Nice, man. Yeah, dude. So we're in Florida, and we've seen Billy Joel here 2 times. He does a New Year's show in Florida every year. So we went to one almost 2 years ago. And that's actually where I proposed to her. Was that a Billy Joel show? Makes sense. And then we went to another one. That one wasn't a New Year's one, but it was during like Christmas time. Yeah, so seeing him in Madison Square Garden is gonna be killer for her. I know she's gonna love it. Okay, so old cycle.count does not equal new cycle count. Assertion failure, good to go. If we are good to go, essentially we're just going to do for I in 0 to we can just use either one here. This should make sense. And essentially we're just going to grab each index and do a comparison. Smart move. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you, sir. Dude, I haven't heard this song in so long. Evgen, did you put this song in? This was one of my jams back in the day. Not really that long ago. It was like... Not me? Damn, I think I might have added this to the playlist then. Go, Alec. Go past Alec. That's what's up. Ooh, how are we gonna do this without using like a stupid amount of if statements? If we go through here, is there a way to do like a deep comparison in Swift? Let's check that out. I'm honestly not sure. Equatable. No event time makes sense. For any custom object to provide better equatable approach, custom object may conform to equatable protocol. By doing this, it can add an extension not going to assert anything because it passed. Is there an assert success or something like that? I can't remember. No, I don't believe so. Yeah, okay. So if any of these fail, we can assert a failure here. Something like that. It's like riding a bike or lifting weights. You never really forget how. If you don't keep the muscles strong, you can't move as much when you need to again. That's a great analogy, actually, Goat. I like that. That's actually really great. You know, I was overthinking the backend. It just needs to be a REST API since I can consume that in React Native. Well, there you go, buddy. You got it. Rest for days. There you go. All right, guys. I think we did it here. I'm going to keep this, the duration selections coming out for now. I really want to run through this test. I really want to run through this and see what happens. And see if we can at least pass this far. That would be pretty fantastic. Okay. So doing this, check migration. We're going to take our, old cycle and old cycle, new cycle. Yeah. Okay. So we have, old cycle. Old cycles, and then this one is updated cycles. Okay, I actually want to change this to be plural. Yo, Hertox, what's up, man? Welcome in. How's it going today? Need to handle authentication to be able to show a feed. Yep. GraphQL next time. There you go. Yeah, go. Fingers crossed, man. Let's, I guess let's see what happens. We do have an error, though. Oh, the counts. Yep. Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to make all these plural. Let's be smart about this, Alec. Let's be... Oh, no. Can I do it in the selection? Oh, man. I don't know if I can do it in just the selection. Snap. All right. Let's just do this real quick. I know this is definitely not the way to go about doing this, but it's okay. We're just going to do a quick copy and paste. But I couldn't stand this not being plural. What are you building? Yeah, good question, man. So we're building this app called Cycles that you can actually check out in the App Store. But we're currently running a beta on it, and the goal of our stream is to update this iOS and Apple Watch app every 28 days and submit a new build to the App Store. So we're working on refactoring the entire model of what a cycle is, and we're on day 26 right now. So we're using Swift to do that, and right now we're writing a test case to to do a migration from the old cycle model to a new cycle model. And we're literally just about to test it, so you came in on perfect timing, my friend. Well, you do it plural everywhere, right? Do it with the indexer? No, I only do it plural here within this migration check. Everywhere else, I don't think I do. But I guess that would have been a good, a good way to do it as well. In her talks, you can also check out our Trello board. We have a public list of all the tasks we're working on, and new improvements and stuff like that. And if you hit the Discord up, you can make suggestions on some things that you might want if you decide you want to check out the app and test it. So yeah, thanks for coming by, man. All right, now we're ready to go. Ready to do it. So let's just wait. Let me triple check this. So we verify migration values are correct. Then we'll go ahead and pass in our old cycles, our updated cycles. Migrate successful, and then technically we should save to memory, but that's not part of this test. Really what we should be doing here, let's add this real quick. I think I did here. So search and failure, if we hit here, I want to print this instead. Nice. Okay, half coffee, now my day has started. Let's go. I can't imagine waking up every morning like I do without coffee. Seems like it would be a bad time. Okay, memory manager not needed for this. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna press play. We're gonna run this guy. We're gonna hopefully see it pass. Ooh, let's go. See that green check mark, baby. I'm scared. You'd be grumpier. I'd say that. You're probably right. You're probably right. TIL string interpolation Swift can be 4 times slower than simply adding strings together. Oh, snap. You got some numbers to back that up, Bobek? Not that I don't believe you, but I would love to see the actual numbers. That's pretty dope. I just joined Test Flight. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. First impression that it looks really good. Fantastic. Glad you think so, man. Yeah, feel it out. So the Cycles is a daily habit creator. It's supposed to help you build habits throughout the day in a really easy way. Build failed. Where in the heck did we fail? Cycle array's never been initialized. Oh, true. Okay. Let me just send this like that. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I need to change this far. Okay, cool. Not too bad. That was scary. Yeah, cool, dude. Thanks, Boak. Yeah, I appreciate that. I would love to take a look at that. That'll never be executed. Okay. Oh, I guess since I have return, I don't need a break. I don't know why I did that. It looks like we have one more error somewhere. Constant update cycles passed by reference before being initialized. Oh, same deal. Isn't Swift 5 all about fixing string interpolations drops any day now? Yeah, it is. It is. It's going to be pretty dope. What's up, Stacking? Welcome. One thing that could be improved is being able to set what minute your reminder should happen instead of just hours. Yeah, you know, a lot of people have asked for that. And I'm going to add that in right now. Add minute to Ass. Add minute to. Such a child. A minute to start time. The people want to be able to set a minute. All right, you got it. I've had tons of people tell me that. I've never been a fan of it, but I mean, if people want that, you know, that's what they can have. That's what they should have. Cool. If we put that as an improvement. Thanks for the feedback, man. There's a cool project on GitHub, Build Time Analyzer, takes build logs and pulls out how long each function method takes to build. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at that, dude. Let's try this again. Now we're ready. The people have spoken. Yeah, man, my reasoning behind it has always been, I find it annoying to have to manually set these notifications like at specific times. A build only device can be used. Oh, it said build. What? Build succeeded? All right, let's do a iPhone XS here. And we want to do this on Cycles Dev. Let's try this. But yeah, I've always found it annoying to do that. And I've wanted Cycles to be very unintrusive, meaning let the app handle all that stuff for me. Just tell me when I need to start working on my habits, you know? So that's why. But a lot of people would like to have the time. And it's not like it would ruin it, right? It would just give extra customizability to people. Passed? Oh, launching. The build succeeded. We're running the test, folks. Launching Cycles. I guess we can have this open too if you'd like. Come on, baby. Pass that test. Pass it. Migrate. I thought you were running my test. How come you're not running my test? What the heck happened here, buddy? Wonder if Simulator had to already have been built. Oh, sorry, Evgen. Yeah, Perma, we have Festify here, and Festify essentially is able to give you hey, test succeeded. Let's go. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, ooh, ah. Migraine to version. Oh, let me look at these logs real quick. These are a little odd. Her talks. No, this is not full time. This is a side project for me. I would love to be doing this type of stuff full time, but this is mainly just a side project as of now. Okay, so that means we're good to go. Migrating to version 1.3. Yeah, starting model migration. I wanted to do migration. Awesome. Did you start streaming at 5 a.m.? I did, yes, sir. And by Alex, I mean Alec. No worries, man. Yo, Evgen, feel free to add those songs back in, my guy. I won't hit production till March, I think. Okay. Good to know. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? That stuff is always pushed back for some reason. Well, I know why. It's just nothing is ever perfect as soon as it happens. Okay, let's go back to where this is printing out all of these. Migrated 5 cycles to version 1.3.1. Where are you, buddy? I accidentally put that inside my loop, it looks like. Oh, no. No. Gotcha. This, we'll just go by the index. So this will be cycle number I. Plus 1. That's dope, man. Okay, we should be good to go. I'm gonna run all our test cases to make sure how we're doing on our slate here. I think we should be pretty solid, but doesn't hurt to go through all of them, right? Ooh, baby. There you go. Migrating to version 1.3.1. Verify migration values are correct. Migrate cycle number 1 to version 1.3.1. We did it. Successful. Okay. So that's only one part of our migration step, but that's the most important part. Now we need to figure out this migration version here with our durations. You know what? I guess what we could really do. We can just run this guy. Right, with this, what do you guys think? Do you think if I ran our convert duration selection to enum, that this would kind of be a skewed test? I don't think it would be. The reason why I say a skewed test is because this version, this is the helper that I used to convert this in the first place. So would you assume that it should be reconverted? I don't know. Like, would this still be a valid test? I feel like it would. As you're testing the logic you used with the logic you used. Yeah, that's the part that I feel kind of weird about. Because it's like, it doesn't test the actual value. So yeah, I think you're right, Go. I feel like that probably wouldn't make, for the test that I'm trying to run here, I'm trying to make sure that my old value is equal to my new value. And essentially verifying that this worked. Can we do this? I don't know if this is a thing. If I did old cycles, array, old cycles, values, no, because I know there's keys. Oh, hold up. I, and then this would be duration selections dot. So we have keys here, right? Can I just do values? I can. Okay, this actually might work. So, and essentially we would return an array of values, right? And our values at this point should end up returning. No, wait. Keys was right. Yo, Hipstern, what's up? Wow, what a comment there. Welcome in, man. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on a couple things. I'll be back in about 1 or 2 minutes. Stay right where we are. We still got a nice stream ahead. Be right back. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Yo, Tasteful Elk. Fantastic name. Welcome to the Pixelogic team. Thank you so much for that follow. Glad to have you here, guy. Is this a Silicon Valley joke? Oh. Oh, I did not catch that reference at all. Good one. Good one. And what's up, Fry? Welcome back, man. All right, so I thought of something just now. This won't actually work. We need to run our filter on this. So we can do let old duration selections equal to old cycles of I. Duration selection or filter. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Oh. Dot filter. And we only want the ones that are true, because it would return every single value, every key in there, which would be Monday through Sunday. Excuse me, every single time. Yo, Hipster, thank you so much for that follow, dude. Welcome to the Pixelogic team. Glad to have you here, my guy. Coming in with that Silicon Valley hypeness. Love it, man. Love it. Cool. So this will return an array of ints. There we go. By the way, the value is a bool, so you don't need to compare it. Oh yeah, that is a very good point. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, oh, I did that up here as well. Or I did that in... Yeah. There we go. Good call, man. Thanks for that. Try my best, my dude. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. All right. So this now should be an int array. Oh, I gotta wrap this all in an array. This is kind of an interesting, interesting endeavor here, but that should work. Yep, there's our int array. So again, we have our old cycle. We get our duration selections, which is a dictionary. We filter out all the values. Yo, mad prop, dude. Yo, let's throw some mad props to Evgend over here. This filter method is fantastic. I wish I knew about this later. Mad props, my guy. Much appreciated. So we do this here. And then, essentially what we can do, final piece of puddle, old duration selections. Dot selected days is equal to days. There we go. Later? Oh, you heading out, dude? Dude, in this community, we give mad props where they're due. And you're forever embedded in Cycles code. Forever. Yeah, so at this point, this should be good to go. Oh, I wish I knew about it later. Ah, I gotcha. Damn, dude. These jokes are flying right over my head. What a damn fool. All right, I'm going to put a breakpoint here because I'm legitimately curious to see what these values end up being. So let's run this bad boy. See what happens. But that should finish up our entire test suite there. For this portion, the next one is actually grabbing these old cycles from memory. That's the biggest step, the biggest next step we got to tackle. All right, cool. So I want to pull up this guy. We can do this comparison here. I don't think I can zoom in on this, but hopefully you guys can see this okay. So for example, we take our first cycle here, we're given this ID, string number 1, title cycle 1, checkpoint 6, checkpoint speed 0, start time 8, snooze count 0, awaiting action 0, trigger date is some trigger date, current notification, checkpoint alert category is muted 0, and this should be our string blue BG, and we have all our values in there, which is dope. Okay. Duration selections. Here's the big one that we're working with here. These are all set to false to begin with. Oh, we should definitely change that to something else. Those are literally all set to false, so our filter actually doesn't do anything. Well, I mean, I guess it does technically, but it's literally not returning anything. And delegate we're not caring about. Okay, so then again, we go here to our new cycle. Same ID, same colors, blue, cycle 1, checkpoint 6, 0, alert manager, start time 8, 8 a.m. is our start time friendly, selected days. Oh yeah, see, this ends up being custom. This one's gonna fail, I think. Yeah, so in the old model, I initted the selected days as all false, which is, it should be impossible to do within this app. So we should probably set an init value of like every day or something like that, or so we can get those values correct there. Because I think that should technically fail. Oh no, it hit here, so it's actually not failing, it's passing. Okay. Technically that succeeded. Okay, let's change this up real quick. And what we can do is we can actually take our old cycle. Oh, actually, this is incorrect. I set it to every day. All right, there's something wrong here. Why was that all false? Unless I was returning the wrong thing. No, I don't think so. think we have. Yeah, dude. I always appreciate that. It's some good stuff. Yeah, man. Throwing in that nice rock, dude. Oh, dude, I got a band for you that you might like. I fell in love with them the other day. They're called Foxblood. I just put it in chat. Holy crap, man. Listen to the song Never Roam. It is so good. Oh my god, I love it, man. It gives me the feels. Okay, we changed our migration version as well. Yep, and then our tests, obviously we added that. So we're good to go there. Yeah, no problem, man. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. We're going to add all this. Git commit. Adding test case for migration to 1.3.1. I knew this was going to take a while. I honestly didn't think it was going to take all stream. But, like I was saying, this is like super important. We need this, man. We need this. Or every other person that has the app is going to cry because they're going to be like, it doesn't work. I'm going to be like, I know. So now with that being said, I got probably about another 15 minutes or so on stream. So let's go ahead and start creating our migration manager class. Yeah. I have just this model migration method. But we actually don't have anything else in that, but we can set a bunch of properties on here. That would be pretty great. Model migration. Nope. Migration manager. What do you do off stream? So I have a full-time job that I got to do. So that is what I do. I do programming as well for my day job. So just gonna go do more of that. All right. So the one thing that I want to do is let's go ahead and set a property on here called my current migration version, or current version. No, let's call this migration version. This will be the version we are migrating to. This will just be a string. And then we can do this, which I'll be really happy about. So I want to get rid of this stupid constants folder. See ya. All right. As a freelancer or employed? I'm employed with Microsoft. Yeah, so I do stuff for them. A programmer doing programming? You don't say. You're right. It's a pretty wild thing these days to say. What's up, Estranged? Welcome in, man. Daddy Bill? Heck yeah, man. Daddy Bill. Yeah, so I think this is really... I think that's really the only thing we need. So migration manager, and then we'll just call this migrate. He's a Microsoft technician. Cheeky Microsoft product placement right there. Oh yeah. Yes, you are 100% correct. Yeah, where do you work? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me tell you. I just need to drink some water real quick before I tell you exactly where I work. No, it's yeah, it's a nice bottle they gave us. I actually have last year I went to Twitch Dev Day in San Francisco, or I guess not San Francisco, San Jose I think it was, and they gave this really awesome like matte black Developers Day bottle. Holy crap, that's the one I usually use, but this one's much larger, so I like using it. Coffee maker at Microsoft? Heck yeah, man. Always. How are you streaming? I see you have a streaming PC. Are you using capture card? How are you getting the screen from your Mac? Yeah, good question, man. So this screen right here is coming from my MacBook. It's connected with a capture card. This screen over here is coming from the stream PC itself. So it's just a capture card connecting the two, and that's it. Hook me up with some nice discounts for Azure. I do get discounts for Azure, but I don't know if I actually have any with... I don't know if I can like give other people discount codes. Usually they have other things that I can do, but I don't know about Azure. If you're really interested, I can look into it for you, man. I can see. What capture card are you using? I'm using the Razer Ripsaw. Ripsaw, yeah. I got it for free, so it's the one I stuck with. Awesome. So we do have our property here, let migration version. Then we're going to say func migrate. And from here, we need to do our migration. So starting model migration. It's safe to assume that if we are here, we need to pull our old cycles from memory to migrate. So we're not going to use Memory Manager yet. I'm in the Microsoft Mecca on the East Coast. I must get a call from them guys at least once a week. Oh, really? What's the Microsoft Mecca on the East Coast? I haven't heard that one thrown around before. So here we actually need to get cycles how we did the old way. And this was using the unarchiver. So I think what we're going to need to do is go back to... Let's check out GitHub real quick. Oh, I already have a... What? And we're going to go to cycle model. Oh, interesting. That seems very interesting. I don't know why. So we need to go to our memory manager. Yeah, cool. And I'm going to check out the history on this guy. If I can remember. Get from memory. Oh. Oh, it's even farther back than that? If we're using keyed unarchiver, that's what we need to use. Because after a while, one office is enough, so they add another one. It's strange. Never Roamed by Foxblood was solid. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, man. It's interesting, but man, when I first heard that song, I was like, damn. That was the jam for me. No, this is using encoder still, though. Yeah, this is what we were doing before. Oh, and it used to be called Get Cycles Array. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. So we're not going to add this to our memory manager. We're just going to add the initialization here. I should be able to do this. So guard. Yeah. Oh, but this is still using... Oh, I'm so dumb. Why don't I just go to master and we'll check out we'll just check out the files in there. That will give me exactly what we're doing. I can remember where it was. Cycle reset manager? No. Memory update manager is what it used to be called. Okay, so this is saved to memory. We don't care about that. We care about get from memory. So essentially it'd be this. Yeah, let's grab this guy. If. No. Okay, so user defaults needs to be, make sure we have this guy here. There we go. User defaults there. Let unarchived cycle array equal user defaults object for cycle array. Gotcha. As data. Let cycle array equal ns keyed unarchiver unarchived object with must be unwrapped. Wait, really? How was I doing that before then? So that's save. But that is... What? Let darkness cannot be computer properties? It's not. Oh, if let. That's what it is. Forgot the if. It had that F at the beginning and I'm like, what? Okay, so if let unarchived cycle array with unarchived cycle array. And this is going to be migration manager dot migrate. Received cycles away from memory. Received old cycles array from memory is more like it. No completion handler. Else could not get old cycles. I don't know why I'm capitalizing it. But we're gonna do that. So this really can be more of a guard, probably. Take that out. Because pretty much we just want to break out of this thing ASAP and be like, dude, it doesn't work. Any D&D players here? Nah, me. I started, I actually used to build Warhammers when I was younger. And I actually just started getting back into it. I have some over here on my shelf, but I haven't painted them yet. I've been wanting to actually get back into that. Did you make the animations in the onboarding screen? Just tried out the test flight version. Looks really nice. Hey, thanks, Bobek. I appreciate that, man. If you have any issues, if you have any feedback, please post in the Discord. I'd really appreciate that. So when I first made this app, I was working on it with a buddy of mine. And he did all the design and animations. I personally did not make those. I wish I did. I wish I knew how, because he actually left pretty early on into the project. So I've just taken over and done everything. Okay, so guard unarchived cycle array, user defaults object for blah. Let cycle. Oh, one thing I need to do. Does he still get a cut of the profit? No, he does not. Unarchived cycle array. And in all honesty, there really isn't much of a profit. I don't take any of this money home. All this money goes back into server costs. And honestly, the app dev account. So I'm not making any profit off of this myself. I have it there to sustain what it is already. Maybe one day though. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, unarchived cycle array is here. Log of crash eggs, receive old cycle array from memory. Yep. Let memory manager. So this I don't think we need yet. Log to crash eggs, starting model migration. So we just did that. I guess this would probably be a better thing to say, because there is a possibility someone has downloaded the app, they open it up again, they could be on an older version, and they essentially will not have any cycles, so no need to migrate, and that would come back as nil. So no cycles of memory, no need to continue migration. So it doesn't technically break, just not needed. Oh, you just learned about Era? Yeah, dude, they're fantastic, man. If you like Era, this guy singing right now, he has like a little side project. It's fantastic, man. Holy crap. I forgot the name. Hold on. I think it's Cloud Atlas. Ghost. Yeah, there it is. It's Ghost Atlas. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's the lead singer of Era. Cloud Atlas. Yeah, I was thinking of the movie. This band, Ghost Atlas, it's his music. It's, oh my god, dude. Top tier. Era is like top 10 for me. They're really good. Okay, so we get that. If that's not there, we actually get our old cycle array. So let's make sure this will be old cycle. There we go. Yeah, man. He's pretty great. And their live shows are so awesome, man. Their technicality on guitars is really good. Okay. So now at this point, starting migration, here we're just going to say run migration helper func. And so for that, we can go to our test case. So this migration manager is going to run if we've already hit this spot, right? Which is essentially the only thing we need to check for. So when we get to this point, we're going to come here and pretty much just do this. I call this run migration. And then we're going to call the helper function in here migrate. Oh. And I think we're going to have to pass in for old cycle. And this is going to be of type array cycle. Oh, we'll probably need to figure this out. We're going to have to rename this thing. So migrate. I just call this old cycle. Oh, this might be another band you like, Perma. This is called Silent Planet. The lyrics are incredible. Don't need that. And this is going to return our new cycle array. Okay, so for old cycle, in old cycles, yeah, you like Silent Planet? Nice, man. It's one band I have not seen live yet. I would really, really like to see live. Oh, I gotta go. I just looked at the time. I actually have to head out. But we're going to pick up here next time on migrating this guy over to the proper form. And then start hitting up everything else on the list. So I appreciate you all coming by today. It's been a lot of fun, like always. Thank you to all the new followers and new subs today. Highly appreciate you guys. And I would love for you to stick around for the raid. Let's go raid a programming streamer today. Grab that raid message. If you're a sub, grab that first one with Aid to Land Man Bun. If you're not, grab the one with the Twitch raid emote. And let's see who we got here today. It's probably a good idea. Oh man, there's a lot. Oh, let's go raid our buddy Genta. He always comes by the stream, says hey. Always fun to hang out with. Let's go give him some love. It's been a while since we've raided him. Alrighty, friends. Thanks again. And again, if you would like to test out the Cycles beta, just head over to this link. You can sign up for test flight, and it would help me out a lot, and I hope that you enjoy the app. And if you have any feedback from that beta, feel free to join the Discord, post it in. We have a Cycles feedback channel, and I would love to add that all to our list so we can keep going with this awesome project. So with that being said, let's go ahead and throw that raid to our boy Genta. And thank you all again for coming by. It's been a lot of fun, like always. And I hope to catch you all tomorrow and possibly even tonight. Yo, the king. Hey, what's up, man? We're actually heading out for a raid. Stick around for the raid, though, man. I'll be here same time tomorrow. Hope to see you then. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one. See you, Silence. Peace and love. Stick around for that raid. Let's show some love. Thank you guys again.